All right then. Gives me phone.
Really quickly, Billy Butcher is a character from the TV show The Boys. He's a very exaggerated cockney. Many of my students can't understand him, but I'll teach you how right now. So he says, give us me phone. He's only one person, right? So us? What? In some dialects, in British English, we can say us to replace me. But then, wait. Give me phone. That's not good either. So again, some people, not all, but some people replace me for my. Give me my phone. Okay, that looks more English now. Wait, he didn't say give us me phone. No. Listen again.
Gives me phone.
He contracts give us to gis.
Gives me phone.
So examples. Yeah, you could use us instead of me for this question. That's okay. But one really important thing to understand British people, we love to contract do you in two ways. Very common. And next time you have a conversation with a British person or watch a show about British people, you'll hear it. There are two ways British people we love to pronounce this, like j or Jew. Do you like pizza? General questions, this is perfect. But when you want to focus on one person and not the other person, you focus on the you, right? That's when you use this. Do you like pizza? No. Weird. How about you? Jew like pizza? Yeah, I thought so. With pineapple, right? It's amazing. Okay, now you try it.
I would love to win it, I won't lie, but that's never gonna happen.
This is easy. This is just connected speech. So you know that British English is non-rhotic. This means in British English, most of the time, we don't pronounce the R in words like Americans do. For example, better finishes with an R sound. In American English, better. But in British English, we just use a schwa, better. Say it with me. American English, better. British English, better. Nice. But if there's a vowel sound after that schwa, we like to connect this so it sounds like one word. We put the R sound back in. Better-actor. Better-actor. Say it with me. Better-actor. Yeah, this is a very interesting thing about British pronunciation. So if you finish a word on a schwa, wanna, and the next word has a vowel sound, like oh, open, wanna open. Let's imagine I want to open a pub. I can connect the schwa and the vowel sound with either a r, wanna open, or a W sound, wanna open, wanna open. I know it's weird, but you will hear this specifically in London, so you really should learn it. You don't have to speak like this, but to understand British people, this is essential. So some people, specifically Cockney, might choose to link it with a r, wanna open.
We're gonna have a little tiff.
I know.
That's never gonna happen.
Also, when I told my friend that the actress who plays Amy Winehouse in my videos, her name's Monica, she's great, look her up in the description. She didn't believe me when I told her about this.
We're gonna wab.
Gonna have.
Gonna wab. We're gonna wab a... No.
Yeah.
We're gonna wab.
So yes, it sounds ridiculous to everyone who speaks English, but we are British and we are ridiculous.
Like, there was only a little curtain separating us while she was having her makeup done, and I started like going, I don't think I can do this, I don't think I can do this.
The famous interview with Adele. Yes, all right, this is perfect. All right, two key things that I need you to take away from today's lesson. One is the glottal T, which we learned earlier. From curtain to, now you know how to do it, right? Say this with a glottal T.
A little curtain.
Curtain, curtain. Did your throat close? Did that stop the airflow, stopping the sound, making glottal T? Or did you say curtain? No, curtain. Again, not everyone talks like this. It's a choice. It's your personal pronunciation preference. And two, when you have an unvoiced TH sound, for example, I don't think so, this TH is an unvoiced th. What's unvoiced? Unvoiced means there is no vibration in the throat when you say it. No vibration. Unvoiced. This TH sound you can replace with an F sound. So, I don't think so, can become, I don't think so. This is way more common in Cockney and London accents. That's unvoiced. But a voiced sound is like the TH sound in with. Big vibration there, right? So, with vibration in the throat, that is called a voiced sound. Unvoiced, voiced. These TH sounds at the ends of words or in the middle, you can replace them with a V sound. With can become with. Again, much more common in London, Cockney, those accents. But be careful with this. When a word begins with a voiced TH sound, do not change it to a V. It's not a dialect thing, it's just something we don't do. Vos, no, don't change that. Sometimes I see real British dialect coaches teach this, like it's a real thing. It's not.
For my research, I listened to his audiobook. When he talks about his dad, he creates a different persona. So I just basically nicked what he'd done. You know what I mean? I nicked that little voice that he did.
Oh, okay, so this is very easy. In British English, the word nick can mean steal. So, for example, I could say, I nicked a car last night. This means I stole a car last night. Do you remember everything that we've just talked about with pronunciation and how words change? Let's find out with a little quiz. So read these sentences out loud, record yourself. I'm going to give you examples of how they could sound. Remember, there's no one perfect answer for all of these. There's no one correct pronunciation style. If someone tells you that, they're lying, they're trying to sell you a course or some bull. And if people can understand what you're saying, don't worry about anything else. All right, so let's test this. Say these sentences out loud. Number 1. I'll give you 3 examples. A very Cockney one. What'd you think of me clothes? What I would say, what'd you think of my clothes? And another variation. What'd you think of my clothes? Did you notice the small differences in those 3 examples? British people are very boring, but we're not that boring that there's only one way to say things. Remember, there's many different options. Here's number 2. Personally, I would say, I want to hop on a plane. A Cockney might say, I want to hop on a plane, do you know what I mean? In that case, we linked wanna and hop with a r. Starting with Cockney again. All right, guess 3 hot dogs with onions. The way I say it, as a boring London, boring person. Can you give me 3 hot dogs with onions, please? And this other guy. Guess 3 hot dogs with onions. You see, many options. Okay, that's all I can teach you for today. If you want another lesson, there's one right here. Go watch that. Really good.